Okay guys, this is old Woody back with you. It's been a while since I put up a video, but I'll show you what I've been working on that's been occupying me all this time. And if you watch some of my earlier videos, you'll see where I was tanning my hides, my coon hides, and I told you I was probably going to be making some hats out of it. Here's one of them that I got made. Get this on where you can see it. Okay. There you go. Show this thing off. All right. Pose for you right there. But that's one of them that we got made, and I'll show you. Let me get you down there where you can see. Let me get the chair out of the way. I can get you where you can see here. I've got several more that I've made here. Got two here that I got turned inside out. Let's see if I can get you down here where you can see. Okay, as you can see, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 panels to make this hat, and I think I got that that pattern off the internet. You got your top piece. This is your front panel. This is your side panel. You make 2 of these, and this is the tail end. This goes back to your tail right there. Once you get this sewed in, this is one sewed together. This is the back piece. Right here, that back piece comes across right to here, and then of course you're going to sew your tail up once you get it flipped. This is your side panels, this is your front panel, and your top. And like I said, I got that pattern off the internet. These side panels, I think, was 5 inches at the bottom and 4.5 inches at the top, and 4.5 inches length on these, and then you can kind of go from there on this. Let me see if I can give you the bottom of this front panel is 8 inches across the front and 6.5 inches across the top part of it. This is a little V that's cut into the top, and that V is probably about 1 inch down in the center. This tail piece from side to side, you can see this, 10.5 inches at the bottom. And then we got 6.5 at the top. That's the same width as the front piece there, right there. Then you got your little V that's cut out there. This little tail section from the center right here down in the center, that little tail section is 5 inches down. So maybe that'll help somebody if you want to fix one. Like I say, this is one that I've got finished. It's got I put a black liner in it. Now when you fix these liners, you have to make your liner just like you did your hat. You cut out your panels, sew them together. You flip your hat inside out like this, and then you flip your liner inside out, and then you sew it, put your liner together, and sew end to end all the way around. and you leave this tail part open right here on the back. You leave this right across here open, and then when you get that sewed together, then you're gonna have to flip it, turn it inside or right side out. Once you sew it, you'll see what I'm talking about, and you've got to turn it, flip this back inside, and then your liner will come out right. You can push it down in there. Now what I generally do, once I get this liner, this is what your liner will look like once you flip it. You'll come right through that tail and flip it, and your liner will be on the inside like this. It'll be the right side out, or right side in, whichever. But what I generally do, this little edge right here where you sew it is probably about 1/4 of an inch if you sew it right. Sometime it'll be 1/2 an inch, but what I generally do, once I get my liner sewed in, then I'll turn it inside out like this, and on the sides I'll pinch that together and put a stitch or two in that on each side, and then one at the front and one at the back, and that'll hold your liner in to keep it from flopping out and messing up. But and once you get it in, you can turn it in, and this is what you get. I know it's kind of dark in the end, you can't hardly see, but that is the liner. So that's what I've been doing for a while here, kiddos, boys and girls, ladies and mule heads. But as you can see, I've got several of them made up here. I've got to put the lining in these two, and I'll have 5, I think it is, made up. But that's what I've been doing for a while. I went and bought me some black paneling there to go on the inside. So that's what we've been up to. It ain't been a whole lot, but once I got my hides tanned out and got them broke down good, when I caught some spare time, you did hear me say spare time, didn't you? But I stay busy all the time. I don't know if I have any spare time or not, but anyway, we got that going, and we're going to be making some more. I think I got 11 more coons over there, 11 or 12 that I'm gonna tan out, get them going, and I'll make me some more hats, and we'll see what we can do with them. But they turned out pretty good. I think it was pretty good for what we got into there. But it's old Woody signing out. We'll see you later. Remember, Jesus loves you.